Hi, I'm Bo Keister from Hillbilly Horror Show, and you're howling with the 13th Wolfman.
Hey everybody, it's 13th Wolfman. You know what today is? Today is day 13 of the 31 days of Halloween. And today I'm going to talk to you about a 1980 low-budget movie. It almost feels like a drive-in film, and that's called The Hearse. Yeah, Trish Vanderveer plays the main character that inherits a house that her... So it was her aunt's house, and then her mom inherited it when her aunt died, and her mom hasn't done anything with it. It's like in the 30 years that the aunt's been dead. And now Trish, she's like, hey, guess what? I want to live here. I want to go to this little town in Northern California and live in this house. And this is it's kind of weird. It's a haunted house movie, a supernatural movie, along with a kind of a bully movie in some ways. When you find out what all's going on, so you find out, she finds her aunt's diary, and she reads through it, and she finds out that her aunt supposedly made a deal with the devil. We never really heard. I mean, she was offered immortality, but we don't really know what the rest of the deal construed. Was it for her soul? Was it for, whatever? I mean, it's okay. This movie is 99 minutes long. An hour and 39 minutes. But it drags in parts. Man, I remember watching this, and it's just kind of like, okay, it's cool. It's got some action going on with it. It's got a cool story, but it just drags. The townspeople don't like Trish Vanderveer. They know what her aunt was, and she was a devil worshiper, and small town nowhere is all against that kind of stuff. So they just didn't care for her, and they didn't welcome her with the open arms that she was hoping. The guy that she has to deal with the guy that she has to deal with for the house to get it through probate and all that stuff is a douche. He doesn't like her. I guess her mother made a promise to this guy that played by Joseph Cotton, by the way, that he would get the house at one point. So when she's like, well, I'm just going to stay here and live here and it's going to be mine, he's all like, I can't have that. I'm a dude. You can't just take away something that your mother promised me and blah blah blah. And overall, it's a cool movie. It's kind of slow in parts. Like I said, I enjoyed it, but I was happy when it was over. Let's put it that way. It's not a bad film. It could be worse. It really could be worse. The look of the guy that drives the hearse, the driver, is really bizarre looking. And does the devil exist? That's another good question. There's a lot of I would have liked to have seen a sequel to this movie, even though this one kind of dragged on, because I think there's a lot of questions that just weren't answered. When the movie came to an end, you're just kind of going, okay, but what about this? And you look over here, and then you're like, okay, and what about this over here? And it's, like I said, it's an okay movie. Christopher McDonald's in it. This guy's been in everything from Grease 2 to, what was it? Final Destination. He was in one of the Final Destination movies. I mean, he's been in everything in the last 40 plus years, it seems like. He's in it. Like I said, Trish Vanderveer, Joseph Cotton. It's an okay movie, but just like I said, if you're gonna really watch it, expect it to drag a little. So that is day 13 of the 31 days of Halloween. I'm the 13th Wolfman. Always like, subscribe, share, and comment. With that, of course, I'm the 13th Wolfman, and I'm on the prowl.